In just a few minutes' time here on Yorkshire, we'll be seeing what's cooking amongst those Antipodean sons and daughters when we head down under once again. First, let's catch up on the latest national and international news from ITN.
Good afternoon. The latest news. In South America, people are still being dug out of the sea of mud caused by the eruption of a volcano on Wednesday night. 4 mountain towns in Colombia have been virtually buried by the mud which swept down from the volcano after its ice cap was melted by the eruption. About 70,000 people lived in the 4 towns, and it's feared that more than 20,000 of them died. In southern India, about 150 people have been killed in floods caused by continuous heavy rain over 4 days. 60 died when a bus was swept off the road. 400,000 people have been made homeless in Madras and in neighbouring villages. The agreement which will give the Irish Republic a say in the running of Ulster has been signed. Mrs Thatcher and the Irish Prime Minister Dr Fitzgerald signed it at exactly 2 o'clock at Hillsborough Castle outside Belfast. The area was sealed off by security forces before dawn, and the 2 Prime Ministers arrived separately by helicopter for the ceremony. Protestant politicians and the IRA have condemned the agreement. And in South Armagh, a policeman was killed and another seriously injured this morning when an IRA landmine exploded close to a border crossing. Inflation is down to its lowest level since February. It fell to 5.4% in the year to October, compared with 5.9% in September. The Employment Minister, Kenneth Clarke, says it's good news, and I cannot see how anyone can say otherwise. A new bill allowing shops to open at all hours, including Sundays, has been published and should come into force next summer. Regulations restricting shop workers' hours will be scrapped, but those already in jobs will be protected from dismissal if they refuse to work on Sundays. The Transport Minister, Mrs Linda Chalker, says all coaches are to be fitted with governors to stop them travelling faster than 70 miles an hour. The announcement follows Britain's worst single motorway crash last month on the M6. 13 people were killed and more than 30 injured when a coach and 10 other vehicles collided and burst into flames in Lancashire. There was another pile-up on the M6 near Stoke-on-Trent this morning, but no fatalities. The cricketer Ian Botham arrived in Manchester today on his charity walk from John O'Groats to Land's End. He's now well over halfway on the 880-mile journey, which he hopes will raise £1 million for leukemia research. He should reach Land's End in 10 days' time. That's all from ITN until the news at 5:45.